already know our guy Dadpool,
What up?
always out there, just hanging out, waiting in the chat. Now listen to this, people. This show starts at 8 o'clock Houston time, right?
Word.
Dadpool sent this message on YouTube at 7:36 p.m. Eastern time. That's love. That's dope. Greatly appreciated.
Yes,
Greatly
sir.
appreciated. Like I said, he beats us to my own show, which is just ridiculous. He does it on Popcorn and Pints too. We got to work on this shit. We got to start like yesterday.
He'd be like, bro, where were you on Friday? How come you didn't stream? I'd be like, shit.
What's going on? You okay? But you know what I like about that, though? What I appreciate about that is that you pay attention so much. You're a fan of the content, which I do love that. But then even to the extent of like, are these guys okay? Like, what's going on? Or are they just taking a break? I appreciate that. I really do. Chilling, man, having a great time. About to talk about this movie. I do have an intro for you guys, which I'll be showing very, very soon. But before I get to the intro, I do gotta say, like I was talking about last night, I'm gonna say in the beginning of the episode or last episode about the whole Friday the 13th thing in July.
Oh yeah,
That's gonna be a go. That is going to be a go.
Greenlit.
Be on the lookout for some random shorts, some random content leading up to it.
Whoo! Fire.
What else? What else? Yes, and that'll be dropping very shortly, like within the next few days. I
Fire.
had some ideas. Worst Damn Gamer gave me some plenty of dope ideas. Then I just took a few from there, and I'm just like, okay, let me really implement this, fund this. But you guys will see that.
I did nothing.
But yeah, so with the Friday the 13th, it's gonna be camping with Sir Sturdy. You know what? Camping with Sir Sturdy and friends. So whoever wants to come on to review these films with us, what I'm gonna ask you to do, which I'll have. It's gonna be Friday the 13th fan films. All the ones I picked are on YouTube. I did that just to make it easier for everybody to watch, to get their views up, to show that love, show that support. And two, it's just easier. I know not everybody can afford to back every single film and to buy every single movie. So you can go on YouTube and still support, still show love, but also get to watch it for yourselves. And then if you want to come on and review with us, you're more than welcome to. You're more than welcome to, which would be awesome. But that's gonna be the month of July, and that includes the when I do the late night Friday nights and Saturday nights when I do those, it's gonna include those as well. Those are going to be. So I found I believe I found about 8 movies that are like basically full length movies, and then the rest I found I found like another 5 that are like 45 minutes or less. Those
Cool.
45 minutes or less are going to be the ones that I'm going to be doing on the Fridays. Excuse me, late night Friday pods, late night Saturday night pods, or maybe just some solo stuff. You never know. See how everything works out with that. But that's all going to be in the month of July. I'm so freaking excited for it because I'm a huge fan, as you guys know, of Friday the 13th. It's my favorite slasher franchise. It's my favorite franchise in horror. I might as well just say it. I might as well just say they're my favorite movies because I can go back to them and watch them so many times. I got to go to the film location for the first one. Go check that out on my YouTube channel if you want to see it. It was a dope experience. As far as me discussing, I couldn't like do videos and stuff there, but yeah. So that's gonna be July,
Nice.
and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be really fun. I'm not gonna promise this, but I may try to tie some watch parties for some of these films. But it all depends on where we are in our shows. Those shows that me and the wife are watching. But for the month of July, maybe we'll take a pause on that, and the nights that we do our watch parties, we'll just do these fan films instead.
Nice.
Anyway, tune in. Please tune into that. And
there's more.
There's more. I'm gonna say this right now. Anybody that knows anyone that does indie films, and by these we want films that are 45 minutes and longer, because we're gonna be doing full episode reviews. We're gonna be watching them in the background, but prefer it on YouTube, or if you can send us a screener. I'm not looking for a freebie. I'm just saying just to make it easier, get your content out there more, tell people more about it. But just to I want to get back into the indie scene of recording, reviewing your guys' films, and as soon as I get a good amount of films, I'm going to throw them on a wheel. What I'm gonna do is make an indie wheel And as I get movies, just throw them on a wheel, throw them on a wheel, throw them on a wheel, and then I'll put that wheel out to the public. And shout out to the homie Mick over on the Scene Snobs for
What up, Mick?
tuning this idea up, because my original plan was for like indie films. I was going to do like a month at some point or a couple weeks here and there. Mick was like, why don't you, because you do a show Tuesday and Thursday, so keep your Tuesdays reviewing just the normal movies you review. Thursdays, just indie films. So if I get enough indie films, Thursdays is going to be indie love all year, all the time. If I get enough indie films to where I have enough repetitive, and I mean, anytime I get an indie film, I'll spin the indie wheel. If I have 5 or more movies on there, I'll spin the indie wheel. As soon as I have 5 or more movies on there.
Nice.
Because, and then of course once that runs out, it'll go back to the Tuesday, Thursdays of the regular movies until I get more. What's good, man? How's it going? How's it going? Listen, he has a film coming out this year. So this was like perfect timing of you being in here, man. I do not remember where you're from. I'm sorry. I know you're across the pond somewhere, but he wants me to be doing some interviews and reviewing his film, so I cannot wait. So your movie's definitely gonna be on the indie wheel, man. For sure, for sure. I cannot wait for that. Huge shout out to you. Everybody go follow Dove's reviews. He has some amazing, amazing content. He's gonna have an awesome film coming out. Australia. My man all the way from Australia. So please, everybody go follow Dove's reviews.
Woo!
Why you go give him a follow since you're all on YouTube, giving him a follow. Give Dadpool on YouTube a follow. It's Dadpool, all one word, Dadpool on YT, all caps. Go give them both a follow. Give both these gentlemen a follow because they're amazing, amazing guys. They do great things. Yes, they show a lot of love and a lot of support.
And good morning, Dove. Good morning.
Yes, good morning. So, Dove, what did it? So on this show, I have a bunch of wheels to where I spin those and it'll pick a specific genre or whatever the case may be. And then I'll spin that wheel. Excuse me. I'll spin that wheel and then we'll pick, say if it lands on the indie wheel, for example, then we'll spin that wheel, whatever it lands on. That's the movie we're going to be reviewing for that following episode. And so what I'm going to do when I have enough indie movies is put them all on that wheel, the wheel randomizer. And and Thursdays will be indie Thursdays. That'll be 100% indie movie reviews. And yeah, that's what I want to do. And Tuesdays will be regular movies still. So Tuesdays will be regular movies. Thursdays will be 100% indie. And that also includes when we do the indie shorts and all that good stuff. That'll all be on Thursdays. And yeah, so hopefully we can get that going. And that'll be really, really fun. I'm really looking forward to it. Like I told you guys before, I really want to get connected with the indie community a hell of a lot more. Back how I used to be, but even more so than that. And again, I want to have a whole Thursday show dedicated
What up, cool boy?
Dedicated to just indie movies. Of course, man, of course. And anybody who has their own indie movies, definitely again, hit me up. My email is right in the description. You can shoot me an email. I do have an intro for you guys. I did not forget, but these conversations are just too important. But yeah, just shoot me an email. Hey, I would love for you guys to review the movie. Shoot me the link. We'll watch it in the background. And if you guys, another thing I will do, as long as I have the free time or like if I have nothing coming up for a watch party wise, if your movies are on YouTube, I will set up a watch party over on Streamlabs and watch it on YouTube with as many people as like just to get some more eyes on it and let them know where they can watch the movie. Drop the link in the whole thing and all that good stuff. Just because again, I really want to work with you guys. I really want to show you guys the love you guys deserve because there's some amazing, amazing, talented, independent creators out there. And I'm an independent creator myself, and so is Worst Damn over here. And it's like if we can help, let's all push each other. Let's all help each other any way we can. Not even asking for financial and all that other stuff. I'm just saying, something like this, just talking about it, sharing it. And if you can back certain projects, back them, of course. But right now, I'm just saying just the whole sharing and just the conversations. And you're absolutely right with that. You're absolutely right with that. Now, after that long intro, I'm going to drop the intro for the podcast part. And we can discuss this indie stuff a lot more if you guys want to. Please dive in the comments because that's super, super important. Yeah. Super, super important.
Cool boy 23. I'm sorry, 62. Thank you for coming through. Appreciate you. Sit tight. We're reviewing a movie tonight.
What
It's
up?
called Miss 45.
Welcome to another episode of Horror with Sir Sturdy. Tonight we are reviewing Miss 45. Shout out to the homie Dadpool. And guys, she don't play. She don't play. And all women do is sing, cuss, and say the word pussy. That's what I learned from this movie. Don't believe me? Watch it. Anyway, stay tuned and welcome to the madness. Welcome to the madness. Pretty cool poster. Ha! Just seen it. Just saw it. Just noticed it. Peace. But not peace. Stay put.
What is going on here? Alternate Universe Sturdy making an appearance.
He did. He did. He always has something to say. Yeah, man. So Dove, man, please. If you have any movies out now or any friends that have movies out now, independent movies, and again, 45 minutes or longer, please shoot me an email. And also, I would love for you guys to be on these episodes with us for an interview/review. Yes, an interview/review. That's how I'm going to be doing interviews on here. It's an interview/review of your project if your project is out. Because why not? Because I look at it like this. We're going to give you the truth of how we really feel about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is. It is. 30's multi-universe is confirmed. That's awesome.
Nice.
Awesome. Oh shit, where was I going with this? Right? Oh, the interview/review. For one, we've done it a few times and it's really fun, and you get like a cool insight on the film even more because we can tell us, hey, I like this film, I give it a 7, right? I'm just saying, just in general, and then you could tell me why certain things happen, why the character why the character did what they did in that scene, why it was written that way, why you acted that way, just all kinds of craziness to which it can help or hurt the rating, but it's still cool, it's still fun, and it lets us know your honest opinion about the film. Because we haven't had anybody on here that's given their film a 10. That's not saying that's not a bad thing. It's just like, maybe they gave it a 6, 7, 8, but nobody gave it like a 10 just because it was their film. And I respect that so much because you're getting the honesty out of it. So yeah, let's get that connecting going. Let's get that connecting going because it's fun as hell. It's fun as hell. And again, I want as many eyes I can help get on you. I want to do that. If it's just one extra set of eyes, 2, 3, 4, it doesn't matter. It's that one extra set of eyes, so where that person's gonna be like, oh wow, this is cool. You should go check this out too. You should go check this out too. You know what I mean?
So I'm communicating emojis for the video watchers.
It's all good. All good, yo. But before we dive into the ratings, Chris, what did you feel about this film?
That's about it right there. the silence and the finger on the brow, kind of squinting, facial, rubbing the eyes, and just above the bridge of the nose, just eh?
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that so much. And I would love to have you on again. I don't know the time difference. Like, I don't know, like, say around this time, would this be a good time on a Tuesday or Thursday for you to come on? If
There
so,
you go.
can I have you come on and review a movie with us? That'd be fun as hell. If you stick around long enough, if this is a good time, if you stick around long enough, you'll be able to see what movies from the wheels when they get spun in about another 15 minutes ish. But when they get spun, you can see what movies are coming up and all that good stuff. So, but I greatly appreciate that, man. And it's true. I just want to share my passion that I've had this passion since I was 5 years old, and I want to share it with the world. And I want to be able to have these awesome, fun conversations, if we agree or not, with other horror fans. Like, that's freaking amazing. And not only that, other horror fans across the world.
Yep.
Right now it's 8:15 p.m.
Yep. That's why I said good morning. I think it's 8 a.m. for you, right?
Yeah, you did. No, it's 10:14 for them out in Australia.
A.M.
Yeah. So is it Friday there for you guys, or is it Thursday, or is it Wednesday?
No, it's
I don't
either
know.
Thursday or Friday.
It's either Thursday or Friday.
Because
I don't
today's
know how
Thursday for
this.
us, right?
I don't know.
Oh wait. Oh shit.
Yeah, you're asking the wrong guy. Okay,
Fuck, time warp, quantum mechanics, and physics. What? There's a riff in the timeline. Doctor Strange is coming to set it straight.
30 goes to Friday. Okay, cool. Would you be able to come on at this time? Just in general for another episode? Come on, review something with us and talk about your film coming up, whatever you can discuss on it. Let me know because we could definitely make that happen. Either next Tuesday or next Thursday. You know how I roll, man. I'm serious with that stuff. I love doing this stuff. But
Dope. I see
where's
what you
Dan?
I see what you did up there with the numbers, so it's like the combination lock.
I didn't do that on purpose, but thanks.
Oh, really? Oh, my bad. I was like,
Not at all.
that's dope.
As a matter
Okay.
of fact, I see where I messed up and didn't space the 8 away from the damn 3 up there for 2023 and 8 p.m.
I thought it was the combination lock thing.
We'll go with that though. Combination lock because that gun should have been in a safe. She was letting that thing go. Should be
Listen,
fine. All right. So what I'll do, man, is again gonna spin the wheel within about between 25 and 30 minutes in, let's say, and see what movies there are for Tuesday and Thursday. Whenever one you seem more interested in, come on that day. I'll send you the link. I'll let you know where you can see the movie and all that other good stuff. And you just gotta watch the movie. Come on. And again, yeah, like I said, I'll shoot you the link. Uh, if you have any posters or whatever for your film or a logo, shoot me that in email, and I'll make sure that that's connected with the episode. You have any links? Shoot me that in email as well. All that kind of stuff, and I'll make sure that that's in the description as well. But early ratings.
ah man, I mean, I was hoping for like a 5-6 movie. I think I'm gonna give this one a 4.
A 4? That's
Yeah.
fair. That's fair. See, I'm
No,
around.
four, 4.5, 4.5.
I'm around that range, like 4 or 5 range, and not even because like it was a decent movie. It wasn't a bad movie. Oh hell yeah, yeah, man! Definitely shoot me an email with some of that stuff. Because when your episode's on here, I'll make sure that it's shown. I'll definitely make sure it's shown. Like But if this didn't feel like a horror movie to me, and that's why it's
That's
only a 4 or 5 because it wasn't a
yeah.
bad movie. It wasn't a
Mhm.
bad movie at all. And it was like it was like the whole revenge thing, which I get. Then she took it overboard. So she went nuts.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it just didn't feel. It felt more like a revenge or what's the other one? Revenge slash thriller slash I don't even know what. I mean, it's fucked up what happens to her when she gets raped in the beginning. That's terrible.
Yeah.
And you see why it's from this movie. It's a screen grab. It's a screen. It's a clip from this movie. I just googled still from this movie, and this is it.
Yeah,
And
she's
the
not.
funny thing is I wanted something from this scene, but I wanted the one with like all the people in there dressed up. But this one was just this is the one that popped up first that I seen. I was like, you know what? This shit right here. Look at this, man. She's dressed as a nun with a 45 in her damn hand. That's wild. That's wild.
That Desert Eagle was flying.
Oh my god. Yo, I don't know what I don't know what they I'm gonna give it a 4.5 as well. Hang on one second.
Yeah, she was from the hood. She was blasting everybody.
Yo, I don't know what cheat code they put in for her to have like unlimited
Unlimited
ammo.
ammo, yeah.
Cause what does that shit hold? I don't
I,
know.
I thought
6,
maybe 9 tops.
9? Yeah, shit. She shot
That
that shit way more than 9 times. Like, yo, as much as she shot that, never mind, I'm not gonna say that. But I'll just say 50
wow.
cents. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Wow.
But anyway, move on. Oh, horrible day. Like
Curtis
she got
Copperfield.
raped twice back to back.
Curtis is coming for you. Yo, and that I thought I saw that wrong. I was like, he must have rewinded it or something. And I was like, wait, no.
No,
That really just happened and then this okay.
because the first time the guy was wearing the mask, the second time there was no mask on. But
Yeah.
the weird, not funny about her getting raped, but the thing was that I caught on to was he said damn near the same exact shit.
Mm,
Besides, where's the money at?
mm.
But there was a lot. There was a lot of things I was picking up on. It was like they. I don't think I said that. I don't think I said that, or he said that. And just acting like he's trying to rob her. He's
The
really just
lines remain the same and unchanged.
pretty much.
That's so funny.
But she like after she gets away from the first dude she gets away from, she when she kills him with that beats him with the iron to death.
Yep.
And then she just goes from there. And then after she gets that 45, that's all she does. It just, but then again, like I said, all she does is just shoot shit up, shoots the dudes up that she sees. At first, she does it to just the guys that she sees that are abusing or harming women,
Yeah.
or disrespecting women. And then it's just like any dude out there, like yo, she tried to kill this dude that was with his girl, talking to her outside, kissing her and shit, and that was going home. Like he didn't do nothing. He didn't do anything.
Yeah, and then the whole nun thing and all this. I was a little confused by some of it, but I just let it roll.
Yeah. It takes. I get it's true. Like it takes away. I will say with this one, it wasn't. I mean, it was bad, but it wasn't as like. It wasn't as bad or as vulgar as some other movies that I've seen. To where it felt. I'm not gonna say it didn't feel disturbing, but there was some that just made you like what was it? Fuck.
I forgot which one it was, but there
Was
was
it like last something about a cabin or a lake? Something on the left. Lake House? No, not Lake House. Last House on the Left. The original and the remake.
Oh.
And then Cannibal Holocaust was another one. And there was another one that was just real bad and disturbing. But those two really stood out. I think you watched that one with us, Chris. Last House
Yeah.
on the Left.
Yeah.
Yeah. I Spit on Your Grave. That's the other one.
I see. I still haven't seen that one. See, so that doesn't even make me want to. So,
But she does get her revenge, yes. But then she just starts going after like any guy. Like at that right here, they're at a Halloween party. And she's in there popping everybody, just popping people, pop, pop, pop. And I'm just like, yo, they're not even doing anything. They didn't even do anything. And you're over here shooting shit up. Like, girl, you gotta relax. You gotta relax. I wouldn't say that, but
of course not. She got 45.
I wouldn't even been there. I would have left.
This would not have been a scenario that played out. We would not have stuck around.
Mm-mm. Wouldn't even been there in the first place.
We would have seen it in the eye and then bounced before any of it.
But yeah,
We'd be like, we would have gave each other that look like,
yo,
saw that?
Screw that. Just go home.
Yeah,
go
we
home.
out. Nah, we ain't not when you're fucking around.
You've gotten almost that look from your woman before.
And she love you.
Yeah, I was gonna say this one just out to for revenge of killing men.
It's too much. That's funny though. It's serious out here. Yo, what's going on right now?
I don't feel like they do it as much and as vulgar as they used to. I don't know for sure. But I mean this movie's from the 80s right here, so
yeah, and that's the thing. So part of it's kind of the argument to this, the other side of the table, right? It's like we want self-expression, we want to be able to have content like this and enjoy it and have the genre and stuff like that, but then the other side of the table could say, hey, this is why it shouldn't be portrayed and this is why we shouldn't put certain things on film and all that stuff, you know what I mean? And it's 100% correct, you know what I mean? There's just certain things in certain places, just like when we're talking to certain people or when we're just talking period, we just know we just don't go there or we just don't touch it, then it just still should not be touched in certain forms of expression or art.
I mean, you can even go to quote unquote locker room conversation, if that's what you want to call it, and that's for everybody. That's for men and women. That's not just a guy thing. But those conversations shouldn't be the conversations you're doing where the whole world can hear you and see you. Like certain conversations, jokes or whatever, you don't have to have everything. You don't have to record everything. You don't have to go live with everything. You can kind of just have your conversations behind closed doors with how we've been doing it growing up before you can hit the live button.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. And then they did a remake. I think they did a remake in the early to mid 2000s.
Yeah. Oh, 03,
I,
05?
I don't. I can't remember when it came out, but that scene. I think the scene from the original. I can't remember which one was. They were both bad, but one was just way worse. It may have been the original. Probably was the original because it came out in the 70s versus the 2000s version. I'm sure they kind of toned it down. But anyway, yeah, man, she just killing, and I'm just like, all right, man. Again, all these people didn't do it. She was losing. Yo, the scene where she's walking the dog, walking the little dog, she goes by the water. I and she shoot. Well, it shows her shooting.
Yeah, I didn't understand that either. I'm like, damn, man, you can't just leave the dog alone too.
And then at the end of the movie, you figure out she didn't do anything to the dog. She just
Yeah.
brought it there because she was probably annoyed while it barking and finding her shit all the time. I'm like, you keep killing people and then bringing shit back to the house. Like, why? Why are you doing this? That makes zero sense. That's not how you get away with anything. Oh, let me commit a crime and just bring all the evidence back home and just put it in the same spot every single time. Every single time.
Different time, no
Mhm.
cameras like that. You know what I mean? No technology. So it's like, clean up the mess, get out of there. No one would ever know this
But
shit
no,
was
no, no.
another
But
part of town. Or
they ended up finding a head in her room. Because remember the one lady that's always at her door and always, hey, what are you doing? Where are you going? Blah blah blah. She was like, is she a witch or some shit? I started dying. I was like, that's the first thing you come up with?
different time, man. Different time. La brujeria.
Ah. They were on strike. The garbage men were on strike.
Yeah. Yeah.
The movie or the candy? If it's the candy, it's fucking terrible. I used to love it, but I grew up. The movie, I don't think I've seen it. I don't remember if I've seen it, honestly.
Candy corn the
I may
candy, yes, for sure. That waxy deliciousness that I've loved since I was a child.
Oh, you
Sugary
still
as
eat that?
hell. It's every once in a while. I gotta get a little bit during Halloween, man. Just a little bit.
The
I
candy.
gotta have the taste.
I used to, and then like over this past maybe 2-3 years, I ate it again because I only have it around Halloween. I'll get the pumpkin. I'll get all of them shit, the pumpkins and everything, the different
Yeah.
flavors and all that shit. And the last time I had it, I was just like, it's one of those candies. I won't say I hate it. Like I may try some again this Halloween, but I can only have a little bit now
Bro.
because it's so freaking. It's just pure sugar.
Bro, so I had this realization the other day, right? Zingers, you know what those are?
I think so.
So it's like raspberry outside. It's a yellow cake inside with cream center, raspberry outside, coconut kind of all over it.
Yeah.
So I'm eating it. I'm like, you know what? I looked at it. I was like, holy shit. I'm 30 fucking X years old. And I just realized all this shit is a goddamn Twinkie covered in raspberry sauce and fucking coconut, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then I get done with the first one. I'm like, oh my God, this feels horrible. I get done with the second one. I'm like, oh, this is so much worse. I get done with the third one in the pack, and I'm like, this was not as good as I remember. And then fucking like an hour later, I'm like, oh my God, it's a fucking horror scene in all its own. Let's just leave it at that.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, freaking, hey, man, what the
Yo,
hell was wrong with me? Why did I like this? Or did I ever even like this? Did I just eat this shit because I saw other people eating this shit? What the fuck?
but I mean, for one, our taste buds do change as kids, from kids to now.
And the formulas
Sure, yes,
changed
sir.
too. Everything's garbage now.
That's true. That's true.
Soda's not the same. Even that's
That's
fucked
true.
up now. Yo, I tried RC Cola again the other day, like a month ago. It
Really.
tastes just like Pepsi. It
I
literally
don't,
tastes like they just fucking put Pepsi in the RC bottle.
I don't drink either one of them things, so I don't really know which is what. You could pour Pepsi in a glass in front of me and Coke in a glass in front of me. I couldn't tell you which is which.
Yeah, I bet you could.
You think so?
Maybe. We
Maybe we'll
should do
test that
that.
one day.
We should do that.
We may have to test that one day
We should do that.
just to see.
All right. So you gave it a 4.5. I gave it a 4.5.
I'm leaving it at that.
This dumpster trash. No, it's not. And I can't. Again, I'm not gonna fucking badmouth it. It was shot decently at many points. I did enjoy that. They overuse certain techniques, but it is
Yeah.
dated a little bit.
I mean,
But
it's from the '80s again. I got to remember that.
exactly. Writing wasn't horrible. Acting wasn't the worst, but overacted at times. Again, period correct though. Definitely like mid to early 80s. It was fair, just not. It didn't do enough of the horror element of maybe at it could have been my expectation was completely different, or it just didn't strike anything that was horrifying to me. It was by the end of it, I was like, all right, enough. I got tired of hearing people scream and fucking gunshots.
Yeah, you know what would have made it better is if maybe she's possessed. After all this shit happens, maybe something happens and she's down in the dumps and then she's possessed somehow. Because it's easier to get somebody when they're broken, as far as possession and all that type of shit goes. Than if they're strong.
Yeah.
Maybe just I don't know. Just I mean, as far as just to give it another horror element, I could see that. Excuse me. Damn.
I mean, yeah.
She lost it, man. She especially at that's where she really went off at that party.
Yeah. Yeah.
That party, she was just like
zeros.
Yo, but if put it this way, if she had a machine gun, no one would have survived that shit. Even the girl that stabbed her in the back. They would have all been gone.
Which, yeah, I kind of wasn't expecting that, to be honest with you.
Really?
Yeah. Until the end, I was like, oh. For me, I was kind of surprised by that.
I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that though, because I didn't expect it at first. As a matter of fact, I was looking down for a second. I look up and I'm like, what the hell's all this screaming going on for? So I had to rewind it back. I'm like, oh.
I thought the chick would have kind of known she was there, got the drop on her, turned around and fucking blasted her like right in the face.
Yeah.
And then that would have been like one of the last final scenes that would have been super dope to be climactic. That would have had like face splattering, hole in it, and then fucking body dropping and the movie. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I agree with that. And I mean, that could have helped the rating a little bit. Not a huge amount, but a little bit.
Probably would have been a 5.5.
But yeah, possibly. Oh, here it is. I gotta show you guys this scene because this shit, I was like, what the way she's holding this. Yo, when she first picks this knife up, the chick that gets her in the end.
Yeah.
The way she's holding this knife at first, yo, I almost lost my mind.
Wait, why? I'm trying to think about that.
You'll see.
What was she?
I remember. You know how I am, worst name. So, oh shit! You see that shit?
Oh my god! Yeah.
Yo, I seen that. And then look, she's holding a knife like that, right? And then look at the picture all the way to the left.
Yeah.
Come on, yo.
Yeah.
Come on, yo. Tell me you did not catch. Like, I see that in the movie, I was dying. I was like, oh my god, that's so fucking funny. It shouldn't be. It's not supposed to be. But then I'm like, maybe it is supposed to be that because it is the 80s and they did have a lot of sexual innuendos. I'm not just talking about the terrible scenes because that wasn't an innuendo. But just in general, like all the way through. there was a lot of sexual vibes and sexual crap there. But that right there, yo, I was like, oh shit. Oh shit, they really did it. But
yeah, they really went for that too. The whole, I don't know. I don't know.
They did. They definitely.
Yeah, they went far on that one. They really took her down that rabbit hole of like
revenge and
going down and like the way she did things to people and how she did things to people and the things she did to get close to people and be with people and the scenario she put herself in. Like,
you're absolutely right, my friend. You're absolutely right.
damn near pretty much became a prostitute just to get at men.
Oh, creature feature. Haven't been seen one of these in a long time. A longy time.
A longy time. A long time.
Mm-hmm.
A longy time. Like how many iterations of that can I come up with? Long time.
Let's see where the wheel goes.
Let's see. Creature features. Get in the rawr.
What the hell was that?
I don't know. It's coming up with the theme song for the wheel.
That was funny.
Was it though? I don't know about that.
It was the roar at the end. That's what I was asking. What the hell was that? Death Valley.
Death
Undertaker.
Valley. Dun 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 dun.
All right, let me shuffle that one more time. Save this movie on the list.
What was it again?
What was what? Oh, the last movie?
Yeah,
Death Valley.
Death Valley, and that's for Tuesday.
See, senor.
Yes, everybody. Tuesday 8 p.m. Death Valley. Death Valley. Come watch. Get in the comments. What we got here? What we got here, huh? Oh, Grizzly? How we
Grizzly
doing?
2, actually.
A little
Grizzly 2.
roar.
Yep.
The second. Roar Junior.
Grizzly 2 Revenge. Oh, this is going to be interesting.
It's
I don't
gonna
even remember. Huh?
it's gonna be this movie with a grizzly holding a 45 going around and shooting random fucking park people that come into the park like fucking Yogi gone bad.
That would have been more believable with Cocaine Bear. That made
Mm,
more sense, too.
you see that
Which,
there's a cocaine shark?
yeah.
Lord mercy.
Am I going to watch it? If it
Yeah.
comes, if it swims across my way, hell the fuck yeah, I'm going to watch
If
it.
it swims across my way, I would expect you to like swim elsewhere or not even be there altogether.
Nah, man. If that movie swims across, swims across my way somehow, some way, somehow,
You don't swim.
I do, just not where sharks will be.
Oh, okay. You never been to a saltwater beach?
I have, not in
No.
a long time, nor will I go again.
You
No
ever got
you.
stung by a jellyfish?
Nope.
Ooh, snipped by a crab?
Nope. No
Really?
crabs here.
Never cut
No.
yourself with some seashells by the seashore?
No, because the last time I was at the ocean, I was a child, so I shouldn't have been doing that kind of shit as a kid.
Slipped on the big ass black rocks on dividing the beaches. Yeah,
You like the beach? Charlie
love,
Sheen is in Grizzly too. Oh,
love it,
jeez.
love it. I used to love the beach, man.
You wouldn't. What about now?
I haven't been in a while. It's been a while.
You
It's
need
been
to
a
go
while.
back.
Seriously, I need a tan. I'm fucking pasty out here.
Put your sand in the toes, or put your toes in the sand. You know what I mean. Put your toes in the sand.
It's
Get some
like I
salt
don't
water
want to
in
put
your
no
feet.
sand nowhere. That gets uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's a pain. You could just fucking just walk across the beach and end up with sand in your pockets. Like, what the fuck? I just walked.
That's probably what happened with this chick. She got sand everywhere, and then she got mad, so she grabbed the 45.
That could. I mean,
And,
that does make sense.
you know what I mean? She's like, I've had enough.
The sand's what did it.
It was the last straw.
The sand's what did it. But yeah,
Or the sand started it all, and then she had these two things happen to her, and she's like, "Fucking A!" It's like she could have had one more strike if the sand wasn't there. You know what I mean?
she had a rough go around. She had
She
a
could
rough
have
go around.
she could have went for like a 22. You know what I'm saying? Or like a 9, not a 45.
She felt she did what was necessary.
She's
And
like, I can handle the big ones.
mhm.
I think
No
that
comment.
was. I think that's what the movie was trying to portray.
She handled that gun all right. I was like, oh man. But again, like you take this out of the horror genre, Shutter, take this off of Shutter, put it on Netflix, put it on Amazon Prime, put it on anything that's not horror, like a horror platform. And this movie's a 5.5, easily. Because it's not a bad movie, but it's not a horror movie either. And again, interesting poster.
Wait, this is on the Shutter wheel? And what is that up there that you keep pointing at?
Shutter is well, I guess it's horror slash thriller, so I guess this would fall under thriller, but app.
What's that you pointed at? I know what Shutter is.
Oh, just the in the picture.
What is it? I can't see it.
I have no clue.
Oh. You were like, oh, look at that, dope.
Oh, because in the remember in the intro I pointed at it and said something about it. I was like, oh shit, the poster. Some I don't remember what I said. I don't listen to myself.
Yeah, I know. I said, what is it?
Oh, a poster.
About the poster in general, or the thing on the wall that's green there?
No, the poster in general.
Gotcha. I
See
thought
it?
you're.
Thing has sunglasses on.
What is it?
Looks like it has like a woman type of top and some breastises.
I was gonna say, is that a woman? What's
with a
up
mohawk?
with that head? I don't even know what's going on with that head. It looks like a
Medusa with a mohawk.
Is that Medusa? It's not Medusa.
Well, that's what we're calling her. That's what I'm calling her. Medusa with a mohawk. Then who is it?
I don't. I'm trying to figure it out. It looks kind of fucking demonic. I'm not gonna lie.
It looks dope though.
No, it does not. Especially with the imagery of her as a nerd, nun and shit, man. It's weird.
Super dope. Maybe it's what is that? Imagery. What's the other word?
Like subliminal.
I don't know. That there's another one too. I forgot what it is, but too many damn words.
I don't know. That shit looks weird.
Yeah, I like it though. I like it.
Should look evil. All right, this
big
piece
teeth.
of shit.
You see his big teeth, Chris. You need something sitting in that chair back there.
This thing?
Yeah.
Like
I don't have any stuffed animals, a skeleton.
Put my guitar, my helmet, a drill.
What about a teddy bear?
I'm the only one allowed in the room.
This guy.
I mean, come on. Door was open.
I should have known them light skins, man, with this kind of stuff. So, before we get out of here, let you guys know what's coming up.
No.
Yeah, I gotta let them know.
No.
Yes, I do.
No.
Know what?
Don't tell them.
They gotta know.
They don't need to know. They don't want to know. They can't handle the truth.
How do you know that?
Because I saw it in a movie. Jack Nicholson said it's got to be real. He was like before Google.
Well, anyway. It'll technically be Saturday morning around midnight-ish, 12:15-ish, 12:30-ish. I'm not 100% sure. I forgot what time I put. I think I put 12:15. It'll be around 12:15-ish. But Hell Night movie review.
Ooh, Hell Night. What is that? So that'll be
technically 12 a.m., 12:15 a.m. Saturday. We're going to be reviewing this movie right here, Hell Night. Actually going to be doing a watch party for this same movie right over on Stream Lounge at 7 o'clock Eastern time. Right before we get to Stranger Things, which I bumped that back a half hour till 9. So, yes, watch party for this tomorrow. And then later on, movie review for that. And then Saturday night at 9 o'clock Eastern time, right over on Popcorn and Pints. Yes, pop on over there and watch us review El Mariachi and Pan's Labyrinth. Just so you guys know, that was the Spanish guy. That was not me. Puerto Ricans don't come after me. And then on Tuesday,
he was wearing tan face.
Death Valley, a Shudder original creature feature. Can't wait to see it. The cover looks dope. Yeah. But let's hope it lives up to it. It looks promising.
Oh boy,
he's nervous. He gets like
I'm
this.
I'm not nervous. I didn't clench.
And then Thursday, Grizzly 2.
Oh, this is gonna be fucking horrible.
Grizzly 2, which that's the wrong number, but that's fine. So this is gonna be horrible. I don't remember what I gave the first one. But reviewed it. Shit, maybe sometime last year. I don't fucking remember.
There's only one good thing sometimes about it being only Tuesdays and Thursdays.
12:45 a.m. That's the time I have it. So okay. The reason why I did that is because originally I was gonna be doing what the fuck is what would I do on Fridays?
Gaming?
Oh shit. Huh?
Popcorn and
Streaming,
pipes
yeah.
and then gaming?
No. Friday.
Oh, Friday. The watch party.
Stranger Things. I
Yeah.
usually do Stranger Things at 8:30, and what I was gonna do is do Stranger Things at its normal time, and then once both of those were done, I was gonna watch Hell Night right after that, and that's why I have this for 12:45. But it's gonna probably be closer to 12:15 as long as me and the guys are ready. It'll be closer to 12:15, which I will change that schedule probably tomorrow night around like 8 or 9 o'clock at night. Who knows? But yeah, so appreciate you, Dadpool, for keeping an eye out there because I forget shit. I forget shit. I'm the one who makes the damn schedule. He does some shit. I make the damn schedules. But yeah, so that's gonna be it's got some fun stuff coming. Like I said, that Friday the 13th, all next month, all fan films.
Mm-hmm.
Man, like I said, if I have time and all that good stuff, or at least on the days I usually do my watch parties, maybe we can do some fan films on those days.
I was gonna say we gonna stream lounge it.
That's what I'm thinking. For the watch parties. It's right over
Bruh.
on YouTube. So yeah, we may do that. At least maybe some of the maybe what I'll do is the Fridays. I'll do it on the Fridays because it's already the weekend there. It makes it easier for all of us. We'll start at 8:30 and get a movie or two in. We'll see how long it is. At least get one in. We'll get a movie in. But yeah, can't wait for that. That's gonna be fun. I'm excited for that. I'm excited for the reviews. I'm excited for the stuff I have playing in between. I can't wait for you guys to see it. But I'm gonna wrap this one up. Listen, people, make sure you guys go check out Dove's reviews, Dove's movie reviews over on YouTube.
I want candy.
Go check out Dadpool on YouTube as well. Go check them out, guys. They have some amazing stuff on there. And don't forget to check out Worst Damn Gamer. He's actually tomorrow's Friday night. So if you know Worst Damn, you know what that means.
It's Fortnite Friday, baby. Let's
Boom.
get it.
Let them know what time.
10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Friday night. We are really looking for some 18 and olders. We are really looking for other gamers. Come on down, get silly with us, have a good time, break loose. Fortnite Friday. Let's get some crowns.
And he'll play with anybody, right?
Pretty
he'll play
much.
with anybody.
Pretty much. I haven't
Boom.
set up all my subscribers and all that stuff yet. So once that happens, subs get played with. If not, you can watch, you can jump join. I might play with you randomly. Who knows?
Just saying. Make sure you guys tune in. And of course, go to HORRORWITHSIR.STURDY.GUESTS. You can get all my links and all the good stuff. You guys have an amazing night. Have a great night. I'll see you in your nightmares. Peace.
Mm-hmm.